Hey everybody, it's Randy with another holiday draft. Loving the cube. What do we want here? We have our pick between Bad Elspeth, Tezzeret, Frost Titan. I think I'd just take Relic. I don't think Relic's as good in this cube as in other cubes though. Me saying that like I'm a professional. Tankwire is actually pretty good. I'm a big fan of Thragtusk. Could do Heartbeat. Just go big. But none of these cards really attract me that much, so I'm just going to take Relic. Goes in every deck. More non-exciting elements. Yeesh. Hmm. I guess I could take Beast Within. Not my favorite card. I just take a Memory Lapse. Start blue. I could take Skin Render. Just a pretty weak pack. Nothing's exciting. Conscripts is fun. Not the best counterspell. I thought both these packs are just so underwhelming. I could take the land. I think I'll just do that. There's some good artifacts. I've had decent luck with Academy Runes. Yeah, so unexciting. Alright, here's all kinds of blue. Miscalc. Where we go Tooth and Nail. Although, if I wanted green, I should have taken some green. I don't know. Guess nothing's too late. I like Miscalculation. Fact or Fiction's nice. Get some good draw elements. Let's take that. Take a Daze. The green is still coming. I'll just take Misty. Get a fetch land. Let's do that. Cryptic. Parallax Wave. I don't know if I'm going to end up white this draft. I'm certainly going to be blue. Because blue is awesome. Ooh. Path Exile? That's pretty late. Ralzeric, I wasn't too thrilled with. Image, not the best. With the new Legend rule, it loses a lot of value. I'm going to take Path. Blue-white, imagine that. With a Greater Gargadon. Land right back in America. Greater Gargadon's pretty useful. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with them. So, base blue. Splash colors abound. That grunting was me giving my eye a tremendous itch. A very good scratching. Where's the next pack? Here we go. Frost Titan Wheels. That's a good sign. I think Frost Titan's been historically undervalued. He's really good. I'm not overly thrilled with Lantax. Lightning Bolt's pretty decent. But let's just take Frosty. It's a good win con. I just don't like this card. Just take Etched Oracle. It's okay with Academy Runes. Nothing else is all that amazing. Preordain. Once again, passing up scroll rack. Pyroclasm would have been good for a sideboard card, but Preordain's main deck. We had a nice defensive shell. Counters, removal, draw. Very good engine. We can always pick up win cons. Historical's a little weak. Empty Manriki Gusari? I'm gonna take that. I don't want to cascade in my spells. I think I'm gonna stick this in the sideboard. I'll take Envac and stick that in the board too. I don't like these bounce lands too much. Take the Battlefield Forge though. Ooh. I don't like them, but I'll take them. It's just so much land destruction. I'm afraid to play these. So what are we looking for in this pack? A Gideon? That's my boy. Gideon's so strong. Just such a powerful card against aggro decks. Or anything creature-based. Not bad in control matches either. Hopefully we get this to table, although I doubt it. But Gideon is our man. Very worthy of first picking. I'm drinking out of a water bottle tonight. I hope it's not too loud. Elspeth. Deal. Elspeth wasn't here. I'd probably look towards Godless Shrine, maybe. Talisman. But Elspeth, pretty head and shoulders above everyone else here. So, I think I'm really going to stress low end of the curve. Kind of sad we didn't pick the memory lapse. Academy Runes isn't all that amazing. Memory lapse I would have liked more. Even though it's not my favorite counter. I like permanent answers. Well, I've seen Venser Table before. You really gotta build your deck for it. You get some fringe benefits from its up. But if Venser or Angel Serenity tables, I'll be more than pleased. But Baneslayer is just such an efficient beater. If they don't have removal, it's very hard to win a race against Baneslayer Angel. Flooded Strand, pretty strong. There's a strong argument for it. What's Misty? I need to get a dual land for Misty. We have a good amount of red. We don't have any white fetch currently. So I think Flooded Strand's our pick. Yes, and hopefully we table another dual land. Maybe even in a Freet would be okay. So we're blue-white, splash red, very common. Something I lean towards in drafting. And I enjoy the deck, which is the beauty of Cube. You can draft anything and it's good. I've been beat by everything. I've beat a lot of decks. Alright. There's a lot of good stuff in here for us. Venser, very strong card. Journey, also strong. I think I like Venser though. We have Path. We do need to pick up some... Well, let's see here. Venser's good, especially with our other Venser tables. Journey is pretty solid, but we have Path. Venser's... he can do more things. He's a little trickier. I like Venser. 4-mana 2/2s don't scream out value, but he's pretty good. Between Predorning and Fact, I think we have a good draw. I think I want Mana Tithe. With our draw, we can just draw out of it if we get late. It's so good early, and a lot of people don't play around it. Ancestral Vision's okay, as is Frantic Search. But drawing this late isn't the greatest. And you can lose so fast in Cube that even if you play on turn 1, you can still lose to turn 2. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Lingering Souls, Incinerate, unexpectedly absent. That's actually pretty good in this deck. Can't really. We're gonna have to have lands to play either of these. I'm not really too concerned about burning something. I think I'd rather just stick to mainly blue-white with a slight red splash if we can. And I want to try this card out. Ooh, look at that. Swords to Plowshares. That's so late. Alright, our spot removal is right on point. We got that taken care of. So if we can get a Wrath effect, Wall of Omens, I think I'll take that. Artifact or enchantment. Nothing I really want. Not too worried about fixing. I'm just going to take Wall. Fills out our 2-drop. Looks like we're not going to be so lucky to get Venser back. Just hate out the Sulfuric Vortex. Could take Godless Shrine for a potential black splash. I'm just going to hate. I'm going to hate in the cube. Old Man the Sea. I think I like it better than anything else in here. I haven't played it. You can control the target with power less than or equal to Old Man of the Sea's power. Alright. Ooh, Plateau. Nice. All other cards are okay. Oh, Journey? That is so awesome. I'm gonna hate the dress. Not gonna play Loam Line. Can't believe Journey tabled. Alright, no one's playing Mono Red. Shrine is way too good to be getting around. So we didn't get our Venser, which would have been so good with Venser. But getting Journey to the table is pretty awesome. Alright, all kinds of goodies in here. Immediately drawn towards Sword. Ancient Tomb is strong. Currently have no ramp, so we're going to have to really rely on our early removal and counter spells. I think Face Feathers has a higher chance of tabling. Or getting Riftwing would also be good, but I think I just want Sword. We're not playing a ton of creatures, but my experience is that swords are good, and we currently don't have any disenchant. Is that what we want? Oh, we take Ancient Tomb. Power things out early. Sword isn't great in our deck, but it's always okay. This isn't one of the better swords. There's a lot of stuff we can block with. I think I'm going to take Ancient Tomb. I want to play our spells sooner. And we have a decent amount of life gain. Here, what do we want? Now we take this sword. It's not the best sword in the game, but all swords are pretty good. It makes Old Man of the Sea better. We can take Wormcoil, but I think we have enough to deal with Wormcoil. I think I'm going to just take a sword and hopefully Exalted Angel tables. Let's get a sword. Uh, Signets. Oh, Mox Ruby. Sold. Yeah, we're not really benefiting from Time Twister. O-Ring would be very, very nice, but I do want some form of acceleration. Mox Ruby will be it. But that O-Ring would be delectable. That's not going to get back to us, though, sadly. Our catch-all currently is bouncing, which is okay. A lot of good green here. Not too interesting time, so I'll never play with Moloku. I don't really like Mystical Tutor. I like cards that put things on top. I guess I'm just going to take Moloku. Or a Smokestack, maybe. There's a fetch land. Yeah, I'll take Moloku. It makes our sword better. Ooh. Aetherling is an awesome win con. And a win con that would be hard to beat. But Mindstone's really solid. Aetherling isn't amazing. It takes a lot of mana to get going. It's really... I don't know if it's the best card against aggro. I think I want Mindstone over it. A Resolved Aetherling is so hard to beat. But with our Spotlight move, we can delay it quite a bit. And we have counter spells at bouncing. So I think we can outrace it. I'll take Mindstone. Do we want Bonfire? I was thinking of splashing in Burial Rites. So much black here. I guess I'll just take Bonfire. You don't have any sweeper currently, so we could play it. I've been screwed by Linvala. I think I'm going to take her. Again, Archangel Thune is an okay card, but we have Baneslayer, which is, I feel, superior. I'll take Linvala. Maybe we just want Mascar. Dungeon Geist is okay, but it doesn't thrill me. We have a decent amount of draw. That score is good in certain matchups. No. Chain Lightning? Or we take Willbender. Yeah, we got good enough spot removal. I'll take Willbender. Can hold the sword. It's a trick. Ooh, Exalta got back. Do we want Wake Thrasher or Force Spike? I like the Force Spike Manatite deck. It's a lot of good early game. Especially with our lack of ramp. Wake Thrasher's okay, but I don't think we need it. Here we'll just take a Hermit. Our deck is certainly not thrilling. It's not that impressive. I guess I'll take a Snake. Could play it with our Misty Rainforest. Yeah, our win cons are not all that impressive. And I would have liked an O-ring would have been good. And again, as always, some form of disenchant. Between Venser and Unexpectedly Absent, Cryptic Command, we can bounce a lot of problems. So the deck's okay. We have a lot of playables. I think our 3-drop is going to be whittled down. I do kind of regret that I didn't grab Venser. We could have built towards him. Maybe we don't play red, but our mana's there. Great Gargadon is pretty good. Could even play Shrine of Burning Rage for tiny bits of value. Alright, where'd we end up? I think I'll play Bonfire. It's one-sided. It's a good miracle. I think we'll have red fairly often. So I like our red splashes. I think they're worthy. We can stick Envec in the sideboard. I don't know what to think of Old Man of the Sea. I don't like him. He's a bad Vidalcan Shackles. So that's more like that. Wall of Omens. It's okay. It's just a cycler. I think our aggro matchup's fine. I don't think we need it. If I had Venser, I'd play it. But that is not the case. So we gotta cut one more card. Look who's looking better to me. Don't mind Willbender. Could have something to... Do we want a sword? I think that's the big decision here. We have 8, 9, 10 sort of creatures. I think we'll board it in. It's gonna really be a grindy deck. I wish I had a day or a route. That'd make me feel a whole lot better. This bonfire's gonna have to do. Yeah, I think cutting the sword's the right move. Pretty vicious control deck. A little more accurate representation of our curve. Sadly, we didn't get a blue dual land. So our Flooded Strand gets us any color. Misty is just getting an island. So just for deck thinning and shuffling, I guess. I like deck thinning. That's enough of a reason for me to play it. So let's throw some lands in here. 5/5/1? Yeah, that seems about right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sources of plains. 5, 6, 7 of islands. I think I want to add another island. I don't think we need the mountain. So I click the mountain. Alright. Because we can fetch this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains. 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 planes. 6, 7. Alright. Yeah, I think the 4 mountains ought to do it. 16 lands and a mox. Let's try it out. Let's see if we're on 1.